Moving to and traveling around Europe has been the experience of a lifetime. It has been educational, eye-opening, fun, but of course, also isolating. Willfully leaving everything behind has led me to losing myself in a new country. And today I'm inching towards finding myself again. It's been easy to feel aimless and purposeless since moving to Europe because it feels like I'm just going, and then not sitting down and processing anything I'm going through. And I'm going through a lot. Luckily, I do have some things to implement into my life that makes it stop feeling like I'm just floating around aimlessly, which includes spending time alone intentionally, not as something that's just a sad default. Think of the time you spend alone as a self-portrait. The more time you spend working on it and painting on it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's getting better, but you're knowing the painting more, and it's getting somewhere. It's never going to get to its final destination because it's always going to be a work in progress, but at least you're focusing on it with intention and energy. For my self-portrait day, I'm going to be doing the following. I'm going to go buy some paint supplies because I want to reconnect with myself, and my favorite thing to do alone is create art. I went to Madrid last week and I painted there when I was there by myself because I've been solo traveling a little bit, and it was something that brought me so much joy and I should do more of it. I also realized I was missing a few colors, so I got those today. I missed you already, Prague. So I went to the art store and here's what I got. A bunch of paints and paintbrushes. I've been on the journey learning more about color palettes, so I got some to finish my earthy palette. I also got a bigger watercolor pad. I do like working on small ones because it feels less intimidating and I can finish the painting faster instead of working on it for days and days. And I like to do a lot, but I also want to work on more detailed things, so I got this as a bigger one. This is the art store. They're really great. It's always an experience going there, I feel like, even though it's only the second time I've been. From the secondhand bookshop, I actually did not end up getting any books because they barely had anything in English, but it was a score regardless, and it was right by the art supply store because I got a bunch of postcards, and I'm gonna send these back to the US. These are super cute. They're the vintage types. And I scored some maps. Super unique ones. Literally Johnny Harris who? Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's such a cloudy day in Prague, and it's gonna be cloudy for the rest of the whole weekend next week. These are my last days in Prague, last days of official freedom until corporate America has a chokehold on me.
2, 3.
Oh my god. This is the first time I've seen this.
I was closing all the blinds just so you could sleep the night through. I was staying just so I knew you were okay. Then I was opening the door just to see if you would walk through. I started painting all the walls just to see if you liked the shade. I would love just to be stuck to your side, not with anybody else, anybody else. It's enough just to keep us occupied. Please don't go. I would love just to be stuck to your side, not with anybody else, anybody else. It's enough just to keep us occupied. Please don't go. Holding out your hands, hoping I'll be there to hold too. I went out to Amsterdam just so I could give you some space, but I kept opening my door just to see if you would walk through. But now I'm painting on my walls just to see if you like the shade. I would love just to be stuck to your side, not with anybody else, anybody else. It's enough just to keep us occupied.
There's a car. It's been